Hey, I'm Michal. I'm Senior Technical Designer on Vigor.
Hi, I'm Philip. I'm a game designer here at Bohemia Interactive, and that means I need to design all the new features, tweak all the existing features, and everything else connected to the game design, basically.
Hey, my name is Vici. I am a QA tester here in Bohemka, and I'm currently working on Vigor.
Hello, I'm Michael Sertucha. I'm a gameplay programmer on Vigor team, and basically I am more focused on the game side of the game, and I program new features, solve bugs, and so
on. Probably the most challenging thing about my day would be dealing with unexpected situations and meetings and stuff, specifically in regards to whatever I've planned beforehand.
I don't think there's any part of the day that I deem challenging, but it's the change in the process I need to do during my work, like focusing on a different subject than I did an hour ago, and switching between the focus in my work between the tasks, because there are a couple of priorities which changed from time to time and based on the current situation in the game. So when there's something I'm really interested in and getting really creative, and then something comes up and I need to switch my mindset to a different kind of thing and to put out some fires or something like that, that's a pretty challenging thing, because the brain still goes on and it's creative, but at the same time I need to level myself down and focus on a different subject and to turn off that creativity. That's challenging sometimes.
Well, usually for me it's getting the hang of some very nasty and specific bugs, especially from some reports we get from our lovely community. It's sometimes really hard to get the hang of them and figure out what's happening there, so usually that, but it's also fun.
Well, my biggest issues usually comes with the nastiest bugs I have found in the game, which usually are related to network stuff. It's not easy to test them because sometimes you need exact bad network environment, and it's not that easy to simulate sometimes. So yeah, those are definitely the worst moments in my daily work life.
So my most used tool for work would be the keyboard, and then next thing would be, well, obviously, we developed the game in the Unreal Engine, so that's one tool, and for our work we often use additional software that helps us keep track, like Jira, Confluence, boring stuff like that, and yeah, that'd probably be it.
I guess you mean something that is not attached to my body, right? So I think these ones. I mean, really, it is pen and paper, basically. I need to take notes constantly, I need to process notes constantly, and basically keep track of everything that goes on in there. But apart from pen and paper, which is not that, like, it was more of a symbolic thing, but yeah, I do keep on writing down notes constantly. But apart from that, it's maybe Microsoft Excel. A designer without Excel is like one-handed warrior. It could work, but not that well. I think, yeah, Excel and any word processor we can get our hands on.
Our most used tool, and mine for sure, is Jira, Confluence, where we store our documentation, and then of course consoles, all of them. We usually have 3 or more, so testing across platforms is very important for us.
The tools that I use every day basically are Visual Studio and Unreal Engine 4, definitely, for developing the features and basically coding. But I also use a lot of Slack for communicating with the team, and others like Jira to check the tickets and issues and what I need to work next.